I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't
What
act
about
like
this?
This isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people.
He has a point.
Why should you have justice and not me?
Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Let us go down and see what is happening. We found this ledge or hatch before in Olin's place, so they might be hiding secret down here. Or secrets.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Oh boy.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Okay, well. Notebook. I am a traitor now and see no way out. If I start the beginning how they turned me, perhaps I will see something I missed. No, there's no escape. 10th day, you gave me this folio and you taught me to write all these years later. Write me notes, you said when I gave it. How I wish I'd known, done as you did, how I wish I could now. 15th day, the same dream, your hair in the forge of light, then wake alone. Even awake, my dream is my life is a dream, a lie. My treasure will not buy you freedom. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. They work like men. We work like men with whips in our backs. I drink with Erend and Ersa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Oh, he's very much in deep. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights thinking of the Nora girl. Why did I order her killed? Or did the device must be? Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams in the village. I thought that the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it. But the matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled for the border with the escort of braves, crossed the day tower. Now I'm called to dig in the rock wreath. They promise another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both. I mean, I both feel for him and I don't. Based on what he writes, he would rather die than keep going, but yet he keeps going. Maybe for their safety?
Hold on now. You just got here. Is there any evidence or not?
But, okay, fine. Here you go.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Yeah. That was it? That's all? Okay.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
I see things with the focus.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell.
I should be going, but thank you for all the assistance.
Now
Appreciate
that I know
it.
where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't
What
act
about
like
this?
This isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people.
He has a point.
Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, cool. I will 100% do it. Don't you worry about that. It's just that I need to explore this area first. So what are you guys all about?
Smells.
Specialty merchant. Oh, I can buy stuff from you? Oh, what is this? Mr. Blue Gleam.
Like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
This place is very unique. Someone else need my help, by the way? Because I am willing to give it.
You there? Can you help me?
Yes, I'm willing to help you.
I need your help. You're the one the Vanguard has
The
been
second
crowing about.
sight.
The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
A
Tell me
thief.
about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
And the
Why
sword?
would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
Okay, what about the
How
nephew?
did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I see, I'll
I'll
investigate.
see what I can do about the robbery.
Love how I can't say
Have a
no.
word with my steward if you need to.
It's funny.
He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back.
I can already tell it's your steward.
Meridian, and my family, for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay. Thank you, thank you. Optional. Okay, I guess I'll talk to the steward. It's you, right?
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
You don't really seem that shaken up. Like, at all.
Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
Okay,
Alright.
sure, let us speak of it.
What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
More about
So
you.
you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
Okay, and what about the ritual
What
vessels?
sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
He's talking about cups?
Yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
That's a bit confusing. I don't I don't really know, buddy. Oh, do you have any? No, you don't really have anything great. Okay.
I will
Farewell.
leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins.
I will. Eventually I will.
Traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
Would you put that in a less crazy way? Well, I'm used to being trash talk, so it's fine. I don't get hurt. You get hurt. Can't go in there? Okay, I'll guess I'll have to go around.
The Hunter's Lodge admits...
Don't know how to feel about this place. It's certainly big, but I don't know. How do I get up? That's what I want to know.
Drops of blood leading away.
Okay, well, I'll just follow this then.
More
I mean, I might
blood.
as well.
I'm still on the trail.
But they hurt themselves, huh?
Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
What about you?
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Yeah. Not that great, huh? So they ran
Thief
over
came
here.
this way. There's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Is it you, huh?
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Oh, you're the thief.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
So he delivered the sword to the lady. Then went onwards. I know you did it.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay.
This
I
is
should go to
clearly a
watermill
trap.
then to find out
This...
what's going on.
No, it's clearly a trap. Why are you falling for this, Aloy? Oh well, I guess.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Huge.
You would? Hello there.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
What about you? Can you tell me more about you?
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
What about wooden figures? What exactly are they?
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
Okay, sure.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Found
I
any Banuk
will if
relics
I...
in the wilds, Outlander?
You just stopped speaking to me. Do you guys have a staircase going up, please? I'd very much like to use one. Like, please, I would like to get up somehow. Maybe this goes up? No? How would I go about... There must be another way. Guards, could you tell me how to go up top here? I really have no clue. Like, I would imagine that I would use the spiral to get up, right? But there are no spirals, so that makes no sense.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
And maybe if I keep going this way, there'll be a staircase going up. I mean, there's already one there, but I cannot climb that. Yeah, I think I'll just try to get up there then. Wow, there's a staircase right here. Okay, sure, you know what, that's fine. Hello, would you like assistance with something?
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices. not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
The rituals?
Come on, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
And obstacles?
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffered no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather.
Oh, I know what that
Shrine was
is.
built there to ward off the machines. Its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Okay, sure. Why ask an outlander, though?
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
That is true. And what about the new sun priests? Are they better?
I'm disappointed with the Sun Priests. But you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
And what about your brother?
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope.
So he's dead.
He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Okay, goodbye then. I wish you luck
I'll do what I
in
can to help
helping
those
those
mourning.
mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
The sun faith. Over all the world rises and sets the great sun. Only the sun's rightful heir, born at Radiant Line and dates back to Armand the Founder, is the speaker of the sun. Is this like the... Oh, this is like their religious book. Clearly the Katja are the children of the sun. Well, it seems like it anyway. I could be wrong though.
Meridian is the greatest of all cities.
The creators of all cities. I mean, it seems to be the most solid one. If you got attacked, I would pretty much guarantee that you guys are fine. Oh, hello there. You seem important. Well, you don't really care about me, clearly, so I'll just walk away. Okay.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Okay, death mission?
Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
Tell me more about this rumor then.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
And the
What can you
Banuk.
tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
And you're a merchant?
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
You don't sound like a gambler. You sound more like maybe a prospector or a mercenary leader or something. What do you need?
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
You don't expect me to return, do you? Okay, fine. Now, how do I get even further up? Supply crate, okay. Maybe there is another staircase going even further up over here.
Just you and a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Yeah, right here.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
Already did.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Okay, I didn't really mean to do this. By laws of the lodge. Whoops. I meant to read this book. Okay, never mind. Apparently I can't read it for some reason. Hello there.
King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
Edict?
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
And you're a member?
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
Okay, and what are the marks?
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Okay, good to know. Weapons of the Lodge. Go upstairs, they said. Well, I will do that later on, because I will have to end this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one, and as always, stay awesome.